So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is here Barbie Chatterjee with you guys. So I'm back with another video for you guys. So this would be a foundation review video this time, and I'm going to review today the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation in the shade 310 Sun Beige. So I recently purchased this from Nykaa. It's now at last available in India. It had launched 1 year ago in other countries, but in India it just launched. It's been, I guess, 2 weeks or 1.5 week, kind of something like that. So if you had not seen my Pink Friday sale haul, then I'll be linking the video down below in the description box, so you can just check it out. Please ignore the background noises. Ignore the background noises. I tried decreasing it. I close all the doors and windows I have, and I'm shooting it in the sunlight, so it's really hard for me even to close the window, but I still close the window. So yes, without further more blabbering, let's get started. So I brought the camera and a little bit of close-up so you can see my full face, how it looks like right now, and what it would look after I apply this foundation. So let us go to its claims. So this foundation claims to be a super coverage, like a full coverage foundation for 24-hour like being a 24-hour long lasting foundation. I've already tried this foundation once on my face and it lasted me throughout the day, but today for the sake of the video, I'll be applying this on my face and doing check-ins throughout the day. And yes, for reference, I'm in the shade 310 Sun Beige. So it claims to give you full coverage, a long-lasting wear, seamless matte finish, and breathable and comfortable, fade and transfer resistant. That's amazing. Like, everyone wants a foundation to be fade and transfer resistant, and then it's oil free, doesn't clog your pores, and dermatologically tested. So let's test this foundation. So the packaging is quite similar to the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, with the typical glass bottle. When you open the cap, you find a pump, which is a relief, you guys. Like in the Fit Me one, there was no pump, and it's so hard to take out the foundation and you waste almost half of your foundation. So I'll take one pump of foundation for one side of my face, and I'll be using the Pack Beauty blender over here. I'm not using a brush because I've already used a brush and it gave me super duper full coverage. I want to show you guys how much coverage it gives you with a sponge and how much more product you need with a sponge. So I usually finish my face in 2.5 pumps or something while I'm using a brush. So let's think about the sponge right now. So I'll just take one pump on my face over here, and it's as you can see, the consistency, it's like, you know, quite in between liquid and in between liquid and being very thick. So I'll just dot this foundation all over my face. You can just see the shade. This is actually a perfect shade match. I was really scared. This does, you have to blend this too fast because this does dry out really quick. So I just dotted the foundation all over my face nicely. I dotted some over here because I took a little bit more foundation. So let's get started. So I'll just blend in the foundation. You just need to work your hand really fast because this dries so quickly, you guys, like real quick. So you always need to be a little fast with the foundation. So if you want to know what primer I have used the Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Primer underneath this because I don't have the Maybelline Fit Me primer. It's not reaching the corners of my nose, as you can see. I need to drag it with my fingers, otherwise it's not reaching there. So this blends in really easily. It's not hard to blend it. You can see this gives you a seamless finish. I'm also taking it to my neck. It's giving me a full coverage. With a sponge with this much of foundation, it didn't give me that full coverage. You can just see my under eyes. You can just see the difference. Let me tell you guys. Okay, so it has almost covered everything. Of course, this pimple mark is a little hard to cover, but rest of the face you can just see the coverage on this side and on this side. This side my face, like, you know, I have some dark circles, and over here my dark circles are almost covered, you guys, like almost covered. I won't say fully covered. I think I need more, a little bit of the foundation, just a tiny drop to cover this side of my face. So I'll just complete the full face and then be back again. So this is just one layer of foundation on my face, as you can see. So it has pretty much covered everything, and I don't think I need more coverage. I just need a little bit more coverage under my eyes. So I actually didn't apply a lot under my eyes, so I'll take little bit on the sponge and kind of apply it on my under eyes. So if I tell about the foundation, this actually dries pretty quickly, like pretty quickly. This you have to just move your hands really fast with this foundation, otherwise you're just gonna cake it and you won't be able to blend it nicely. So I just took kind of a small pump of foundation, like not half a pump even, I guess. Just a little amount of foundation just to cover up everything. So this is how it looks like after I just applied a little bit of foundation under my eyes. It has completely covered everything, like all the blemishes on my face, like everything, you guys, like everything. Literally, like this is so affordable, like at a price point of rupees 750. You are getting such a beautiful foundation. It gives you a proper matte finish, and it just glides on really well, like really well. So after this, what I'll do is I'll just set my face with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. So I'll just set my under eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. I'm in the shade 15 light. Actually, I should have got the shade light medium, but the light shade also works well for me. Actually, I didn't get I wanted to order light medium. What's happening to my tongue? So yeah, I wanted to order the shade light medium, but unfortunately it went out of stock every time I wanted to get it. So I finally thought of getting my hands on the shade light, because I wasn't able to get the shade light medium. So yes, I'll set the rest of my face with the same powder and finish my face and be right back. So guys, I'm back with a full face of makeup, and this is how it looks like. So let me get you a little bit up close. So this is how my face looks like in the bright sunlight. So I'm actually sitting in front of the window. You can just see how my face looks like. It has given me a full coverage finish, and yeah, I pretty much like it. It is giving you a kind of a matte finish. It's not drying on my face or something. So again, let's get a little bit far. So yeah, it's not drying or something on my face, but it feels good, and it's super lightweight. Like I don't feel like I have anything on my face right now. It feels so good. And next, what I'll do is I'll just fix my face. Fix everything with the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix makeup fixer. So I'll just fix everything. I just realized I opened it. So let me bring you up close after I have set my foundation with the makeup fixer. So this is how my skin looks right now after I have set it with a makeup fixer. If you want to know, yeah, it looks pretty well after putting on the makeup fixer. So if you want to know which lip shade I'm wearing the Maybelline Color Sensational Powder Mattes in the shade Honey Cherry MRD14. Stick shade bullet broke so easily. I don't know why it broke. It broke from here. It broke quite easily and I'm so disappointed about that, but let's not talk about it. And yeah, I'll be doing check-ins throughout the video for you guys to show how this foundation looks like throughout the day. So bye bye. So it's now 12:41 and this is how my foundation looks like. It's pretty well and decent, like I don't find any cracks or anything. It's pretty well and good. So I'll be doing a check-in again. So now the foundation looks pretty decent and it's around 5:30 p.m. I couldn't like say in the video because I was at someone's place, so I had to do a voiceover. So this is how it looks like. It is looking pretty well, like the foundation hasn't cracked from anywhere. You can definitely go for this foundation. This is really good for a price point of rupees 750. It's amazing. So bye bye, I'll check in the next video. So right now I'm doing a final check-in for the foundation and it's around 11 p.m. right now. So it's almost like I had done my foundation around 9 o'clock and 9 to... Sorry, it was the sound of a message. So around like 9 to 12 hours, like this has been on my face for more than 12 hours and I guess around 13 to 14 hours on my face. So this is how my foundation looks right now. This has creased so this is creased over here under my eyes, as you can see. I hope it's visible, like it has creased over here and it has also separated on my forehead over here near my hairline, and it has also creased on my cupid. It is also separated over here on my cupid's bowl. I hope you guys can see it, and it has separated on the hairline. It has creased over here. So okay, it has been more than 12 hours for this foundation. It claims to be 24 hours, like, you know, give you that flawless finish for 24 hours. Rest of my face is okay, but it has separated over here and has also separated over here and creased over here under my eyes. So yeah, this is a really good foundation, but it doesn't stay for 24 hours and it stays for around 10 hours perfectly on your face, like maximum 10 hours. And for the price point, like Sophie 750, this is a good deal. You should get your hands on it. So yes, let me get unready right now and go to sleep because I'm so tired. I was out throughout the day and I had parties and stuff to attend. So yes, bye bye, take care and good night, and do subscribe to my channel if you like my video, and also like and share it with your friends. So bye bye.